Hey beautiful people, it's Rickita and I'm back with another video. So in this video, you guys, I wanted to make a video for those people who have maxed out credit cards. If you have maxed out credit card, your utilization right now is really high, then I want to tell you guys something that you can do so you can drop your utilization. And on top of that, if your credit cards are maxed out, I'm pretty sure you're paying a high interest rate on those credit cards. I'm going to tell you guys what you can actually do so that you can actually have 0% interest on those credit cards for 12 months. So if this is something you guys need to do, make sure you stick around, and then I'm going to tell you guys exactly what we have to do. Now, I had this problem before, you guys, so if this is something that you're going through this right now, don't feel bad about it. A lot of times some people may spend more than they need to. Maybe you had a rough time in your life and you have to use up your credit cards. I've been there, done that, you guys, and I want to teach you guys what you can do to actually make sure that you can fix that. Now, there's a few tricks that you have to do, so make sure you follow all these different tricks. I'm telling you all everything for a reason, so make sure you follow it all by piece by piece. Now, I actually wrote everything down I want to talk to you guys about, so if you see me looking down, I'm just making sure I keep everything in order, and I'm actually going through my notes. And if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys get my ultimate 90-day planner. So if you guys actually get my planner, you can write everything down in here too, and you can keep notes, and then you can start tracking your day-by-day activities depending on what you have to get done. So let me tell you guys why I had to get this in the first place, and I want to make it quick. I had multiple store credit cards that I spent a lot of money on, and I was like, man, I'm paying too much money on these. Instead of keep paying this minimum balance, I might as well just do a balance transfer. So a balance transfer is when you can go to a bank, go to a credit union, or you get a credit card, and they'll transfer the balance that's on all those multiple credit cards. They'll transfer that to a new credit card. Or sometimes people get a personal loan. I think that you guys should just get that 0% credit card. I'm going to teach you guys how to do that. And after you guys get that 0% credit card, then you just transfer onto that credit card, and then you have 12 months at 0%. So that's basically what I did. I had all those credit cards. I went to a credit union, and they actually gave me a $6,000 credit card, which was the highest credit card I ever had at that time, too, you guys. But they gave me a $6,000 credit card, and they transferred the balance on all those small credit cards onto my new credit card. Now, this credit union did tell me that they needed me to close some of those accounts, which I wouldn't suggest you guys do. And I don't know, maybe because I was refinancing my car, I got like a $20,000 loan. I got a lot at the time, multiple debt, that they just said, hey, just close some of these credit cards, and then we'll give you your $20,000 line that you want, and then we'll also refinance your car, because my car was upside down. But when you go ahead and do your balance transfer, when you transfer the balance from your old credit cards to your new credit card, I do not want you to close those accounts, because if you close those accounts, your credit score is going to drop. Anytime you close an account, you pay off an account and close it, your credit score will drop, but it will be temporary. But at the same time, every time that credit card report, you're building age, and age is the most important thing. You want to have old credit cards on your credit reports. You want to have credit cards you had for 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. You want to keep having these credit cards for a long time. So you really don't want to close them at all. So try not to try to see if there's a way that you don't have to close them, because that would be your best bet. Now, this is the thing. When you have these credit cards where, say if you have, let's say you have $3,000 worth of credit cards right now, and you need to have those paid off basically, or you need to do a balance transfer for those credit cards. What you're going to need to do is you need to get another credit card. So if you have negative items on your credit reports, I mean like bankruptcies, charge-offs, collections, it's going to be hard for you guys to even do this trick altogether. So if this is something that you're struggling with, you got negative accounts in your credit reports, make sure that you look inside my description and look in my comments, because I have something called my exclusive membership. And with my exclusive membership, I help clients get these accounts removed from their credit reports so that their credit score can go up. So definitely go ahead and sign up. And it's only $1 to sign up. Right now we have the $1 trial, so definitely sign up while that's still available. To sign up with the $1 trial, sign up. Let's start working to remove those negative accounts, and then maybe in a month you can try this trick. But still listen, because I want you to know what you need to do. So after you make sure you don't have any negative accounts in your credit reports, and you can have just still a few like medical bills and things like that, I want you to try to get your credit score at least to like a 620 or higher. Try to get it to that point, and then I want you to try to get a credit card with 0% interest. So the first one and the best one that I always want everybody to do, especially if you have bad credit, you can start with this also. I want you guys to get a Navy Fed account. If you guys don't have a Navy Fed credit union, Navy Federal Credit Union, if you guys don't have an account with them, I definitely want you guys to get an account with them. And when you guys get an account with them, you have to make sure that you as a member of armed forces or somebody that's in your immediate family or one of your family members. Like I always tell them, my granddad was in the Navy and I was able to get my membership, but you know, you have to have that going on. You have to have armed forces or somebody close to you in the armed forces. Now, there a lot of people like, oh, I don't think I can get that account. And I'm like, yes, you can get that account. All you have to do is just tell them. They're going to ask you, how are you eligible for the account? Just let them know your grandparents in the Navy or whatever situation may be for you. But they didn't ask me for any documentation. And some other people said that they got the account too. They never asked for documentation. So just try to get the account with them. Now, when you apply for an account with them, that same day you can apply for credit cards. But this is what I want you to do. I want you to try this trick. I want you to actually apply for the credit card late at night. So I want you to apply between 11 p.m. and 5 a.m. I want you to apply for a credit card during that time. I want you to do the pre-approval first. So you can do it right through the app, do the pre-approval, and you'll get pre-approved, and they'll let you know which credit card they want you to actually get. And I want you to apply for that same credit card after they say, hey, I pre-approve you for the Cash Rewards credit card. Then I want you to apply for the Cash Rewards credit card. But if they say they don't pre-approve you for any credit card, then I wouldn't try to get a credit card with them at this time. I think that you may have negative accounts on your credit reports that you may need to fix. So definitely sign up for that membership. Or if you know that your credit score is really, really low, stop with the pre-approval and just apply right away for the secure credit card. We'll talk about that in a minute. So after they let you know exactly which credit card you could possibly get approved for, apply for that credit card, and they should be able to approve you for a credit card. Now, usually some of my clients, when they apply for this credit card, they get like $15,000, $20,000, maybe even $10,000 for this credit card. So I definitely want you guys to apply for this credit card. Now, after you apply for the credit card, you're going to have 0 months. You have not 0 months. You have 12 months of 0% interest payments on your credit card. So that means that you have to do this within 30 days of getting your account. The first 30 days when you get your account, you have to get all of those balances that you want to get transferred. You have to get them transferred onto your new Navy Fed credit card. Once you get those transferred onto your new Navy Fed credit card, then you have 12 months of 0% interest on those payments, on those on the balance that you have. So all you have to do is just make sure you pay that within 12 months. I was trying to say pay it in 11 months. Pay it off in 11 months, and then you shouldn't pay any more interest on those credit cards. And don't go back with those other credit cards you messed up on. Don't go back and max those credit cards out, because you're going to be messing up your credit. Don't forget, utilization is like 35 or 30% of your credit, so you don't want to continue to max out your credit cards. But yeah, go ahead and transfer the balance onto your new Navy Fed credit card. Pay that balance off in 11 months. And if you need to just start off right now just paying the minimum payment, and if I were you, I would figure out, because your minimum payment is going to be less than what you were paying on all of those credit cards, I would figure out how much were you paying every month in general, and then I would pay that. Because now none of your money is going towards interest. It's going straight to the balance. So say if you had to pay $30 each on 4 credit cards, right? So you have to pay $30 each on 4 credit cards. That's $120. But now you have that new credit card with Navy Fed, and Navy Fed is only saying your minimum payment is $60. I would still pay that $120 to Navy Fed, the same that you were paying for those other credit cards. Added up, I would still pay that $120 instead of just paying that minimum balance, the $60 minimum balance that Navy Fed is saying, because now you're going to be paying off that your Navy Fed credit card faster. And don't forget, once you get that paid off, that looks good, you guys. You could be able to get more accounts in Navy Fed, and you're building a relationship with them. Oh, excuse me. So if you guys can't get a credit card, then start with their secure credit card. So with their secure credit card, you can start with that credit card, and you guys will start off with a $200 limit minimum, depending on how much you're putting down. So you guys can start off with that $200 limit, and then just keep paying your bill on time. Don't spend more than 5% on that credit card. So if you start with $200, don't spend more than $10 on that credit card. Keep paying it for 6 months, and then they'll raise it to a $2,000 credit card. But keep this in mind, as you start, like if you sign up for exclusive membership, as you start seeing accounts come off your credit report, your credit score should go up. And when your credit score go up, now you should be open to actually getting an additional credit card with Navy Fed, or maybe get an additional credit card with other companies that I'm going to tell you guys about, and then you can do the same thing with them. Now don't forget, a lot of times they want you to do your balance transfer within the first 30 days of opening an account, and if you don't take advantage at that time, then you're going to most likely have to pay an additional fee, or you won't get that 0%. That's the biggest thing. You're going to get whatever your interest rate is on that credit card. So let me tell you guys about a few other credit cards that you guys could actually apply for. You guys can apply for the Citi Rewards credit card. And with Citi, you got the Citi Simplify credit card too. You have the Citi Diamond Preferred credit card, and then you have the Citi Double Cash credit card. So you can apply for those 4 different credit cards with Citi. If you apply for those credit cards, you're gonna have a 0% introductory rate for 15 months. So you get 3 additional months. But actually, it's harder to get the Citi credit card than it is to get Navy Fed. So keep your little 3 months, especially if your credit is like right there where you may not get approved. Just let them keep their little 3 months, y'all. And on top of that too, they're giving you 3 additional months. But this is another thing. They're charging you a 3% fee. They used to charge 5%, but now they actually brought it down to by 2%. So now you're paying a 3% fee. So say if you're transferring over $1,000, you're gonna pay 3% of that $1,000, which I believe should be $30. You should pay $30. And the minimum that they're going to charge you is $5. But with Navy Fed, you shouldn't have to pay a fee at all to get that transfer. So try to find a company or a credit card that actually won't charge you a fee to do the transfer. But you guys have that as an option. If you guys already have a Wells Fargo credit card, and you can get accounts with Wells Fargo, you like Wells Fargo, then you can get the Wells Fargo credit card, and you'll get the 0% for 18 months. And they're going to charge you up to 5%. They're going to charge you up to 5% fee though. And then to a minimum of $5. So say again, that $1,000 to charge you the 5%, they're going to charge you $50 to do that balance transfer. But you're going to have a 0% for 18 months. And even think about it like this. Even if you guys have other credit cards, where maybe you just watch this video for whatever reason, if you guys have other credit cards and you ever have a credit card that say that they're going to charge you 0%, and when you sign up and you finally signed up for that credit card and you have a balance on your other credit cards, I would get all of those balances transferred over, especially if you don't pay your balance off every month, because that's 0%. That's still helping you out in the end. And you guys can also, last but not least, sign up for the Discover It credit card, and that's 0% for 18 months, you guys, and that's up to 5% they are going to charge you. So up to 5% that they're going to charge you for that Discover It. But definitely sign up for that Navy Fed. And like I said, if you guys need help with your credit, sign up for the exclusive membership. We have the $1 trial. Sign up. Let us start helping you remove those accounts from your credit reports. And if you guys have not yet, please make sure you purchase something for Leah Beauty. Thank you so much, Leah Beauty, for sponsoring this video. And if you guys have any questions, call or text me, 833-Rickita. I have a team that actually helps everyone, so they'll be able to help you guys. And if they have any questions, they'll message me behind the scenes, but they should answer all the questions that you guys have. That's what I paid them for, you guys. That's what we're all here for. We're here to help you guys. So if you have any questions, definitely let me know, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.